back with DVD Extras. My name is Chris, and this over here is my partner in crime, Guillermo Astorga.
Well, hello there. Hello, motherfuckers. It's still my favorite video.
I have no idea what video you're talking about.
It's like this little kid. He's like, introduce yourself. He's like, hello, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I got the only little kid I know cursing is like when they're sitting in class and the teacher says something and he's like, shut the fuck up. And they're like, whoa.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, he says, he's all, shut the fuck up. I was like, hey, whoa, everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to calm down. He's like, no, bitch. It's like, all right, we got to go.
Yeah, we gotta go. Have you seen that one of the little kid who like gets his little push cart stuck in the snow, and he like gets out, slams the door, and kicks it? He's like, "You piece of shit."
He's like 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's how you know your parents are kind of shitty.
Only really reason I want kids is so they can curse like that, and people can find it cute.
I don't think you curse that much to have your kids curse that much.
Dude, I for some reason tend to curse more in front of kids, like not even on purpose.
I think it's a subconscious thing to make sure like people keep their kids away from you.
Yeah, probably. Because I had lunch yesterday with a friend of mine, and I was like, yeah, fucking shit. She's like, gee. I was like, oh, my bad. And I'm like, yeah, this is fucking stupid. And they're like, gee. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah,
your kid should not know these words anyways.
Dude, so, my brother, he's in the army, so he kind of curses a lot anyway.
God,
but he like
flex, dude.
He dials it.
Flexing.
How is that a flex?
It's like me saying that I'm poor. You're legit just like, oh, my brother's in the army.
It was literally relevant to conversations we were talking about.
Anyways.
So he curses kind of a lot, just at work in general, because
because he's a sailor.
That's what. Well, that's not whatever. But anyway,
brother's gonna hate me.
Yeah,
probably already does.
I am pretty sure he listens to these with the little girl I'm about to talk about. So my niece.
What's up, niece?
Yeah. So when he was in town, he got a little tipsy, and he just kept cursing, and then his wife is like, "You've reached your F word, or you reach your F word quota for tonight," and he's like, "Fuck." But he's like, "Stop saying the F word in front of your daughter." It was great. It was so great. I laughed so hard. But speaking of cursing in front of little kids, well, she's not little. She's like 14, I think.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
they should know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any kids, but like you curse in front of your daughter. And
but my daughter's almost 16.
Yeah, but even when she was younger,
I fucking peaked the mic right there.
Even when she was younger, you still cursed in front of her.
Kinda, yeah.
But it's also,
dude, my daughter just started using curse words in front of me, but it's like ass and damn.
Yeah,
it's not even real curse words yet.
Oh, I think
she called the dog a dumbass the other day because he was being a dumbass, and I was like, "What'd you just say?" She's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "How dare you call the dog dumb?"
They're gonna curse eventually. I mean, I know I did.
It's fucking America, dude. My mom yelled at me today that I cursed too much on the podcast, and I think I've cursed a lot this episode just out of spite.
Fuck it, let's keep it going.
We do curse a lot on this podcast. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it is. It is what it is.
I mean, but
I'm not changing it. This is just how I talk.
But here's the thing, man. Is it's also how is that offensive to just curse? It's not.
I don't know. It's jarring, I guess, and makes people uncomfortable.
I mean, it's
because you're just not used to it.
We're not saying moist the whole time,
Moist. Yeah. Now we are.
Moist.
You have to hold on. Gotta.
Moist.
You have to. Oh, gross. I'm glad you used that microphone.
Hey, man.
I'm not even going to tell Clark if he uses that microphone. He just fucking licked it.
I didn't lick it.
It was close enough.
I did the bubble thing.
Yeah, you fucking spit on it. It's worse than licking it. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's not a show. This is just how I talk.
Someone's drilling underneath us. So
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, if they can even hear it.
Maintenance. Anyways, yeah, dude, I fucking love cursing though. I mean, I don't.
I fucking love cursing.
I do, man. I try not to do it in front of my parents, but then at the same time, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 31. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and that's what's funny. It's my niece, who's 28 or whatever, she still won't curse in front of her other side, or just curse in general. And I'm like, why don't you curse? She's like, I don't know. I just don't. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
I think I do it more often with my dad, because my mom doesn't really speak English. My dad, he speaks enough of it. Mm-hmm. And so it's just weird cussing in front of my dad. I'm like, Dad, it's fucking stupid. He's just like, I was like, sorry, my bad. I know, I get it. But also, who gives a shit? It is fucking stupid.
It is fucking stupid.
I like curse words. What's your favorite curse word? Wanker.
I mean, it's definitely fuck because it's so versatile. But
Fuck is the most versatile curse word, I think.
I do like saying cunt, but I don't just like throw that out there like nilly-willy. It's like specific when I use that word.
When he's talking to someone from the Great Britain, the OK Britain.
Yeah, the OK Britain. But yeah, definitely fuck. I say fuck a lot.
Yeah, I think fuck is my favorite. I do say fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, and like that whole show on Netflix, like the history of cursing or whatever, it was so
it was amazing.
Stupid.
Yeah, Nicky Cage
it was
in it.
Stupid. The only reason I watched it was because of Nicolas Cage, but it was stupid. It was ugh.
Why was it stupid?
It just was. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Why are you stupid? You just are.
No, there's a lot of reasons why I'm stupid.
Oh, well.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah. So Killer was born to a three-legged bitch. Sorry if you don't get that reference. It's from a stupid-ass Dave Chappelle movie, Half-Baked.
Good old Half-Baked.
Yeah. Abba Zabba, you're my only friend.
Maui wowie.
The butt by the beach. All right. We do so many like off-cuff like movie quotes of movies that most people haven't seen.
I also wonder.
They get so confused listening probably.
I also wonder if we've watched more than most people.
Maybe I don't know. Like
that's not even a flex. It's actually a curiosity because I know there's people out there that probably have watched more than us.
Oh, definitely.
But we've watched a lot of stupid shit, man.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say like I'm a movie buff or a cinephile by any means, but I do watch a lot of movies.
He's a movie cut. Get it? Because you're not buff, you're cut. Yeah, nailed it.
Gross. But I remember when my daughter was probably like 12 or something. We saw.
This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, we saw like 55 movies, I think, in a year.
At the theaters?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
excuse me.
That was a lot of movies. And we saw some really bad movies, though.
There's a lot of bad movies out there.
There's the one where I don't remember. Someone got turned into a cat. I want to say it was the fucking, who does the Trump impression on SNL? Off 30 Rock?
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, I think Alec Baldwin got turned into a cat, and it was stupid. And then he was a baby in like the next movie.
Boss Baby?
Yeah, he had 2 movies where he was voicing other things at the same time in the theater, I believe. Boss Baby was all right, I think. I don't remember.
Didn't it win like best animation? Something like that?
I couldn't tell you. I don't watch. See, and that's the thing is like why I don't consider myself a movie buff or a movie cut or whatever. Because I don't watch award shows and I don't know directors very well.
We were doing so well not talking about movies or music.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
And you ruined it.
It happens.
We started with curse words and it somehow turned into it's a Half-Baked. That's why.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But like, it's all naturally flows in our conversation just in general.
It's true.
Yeah.
We flow like a fucking butterfly.
And sting like a wasp.
Like a butterfly.
Yeah, they sting.
We're just a fucking butterfly.
We're just a butterfly.
Yeah. Butterflies. Insects.
It sounds like you said incest, but you said insects.
That's incest between insects, right?
I don't know. I can't.
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Because so what else can we really talk about in the DVD extras, right? Like,
yeah,
like the things that we have in common are sports. Well, I guess maybe not sports, but
I mean,
we know enough of it that we can talk about it.
Yeah, and I've actually the only one in the room that's played sports.
Actually, I know what we can talk about.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about the Steve thing.
I thought we were just gonna save that as a closer.
Oh, I guess we will save it as a closer, but
are we closing?
You know what? No. Here's one thing we didn't talk about was the brilliance of Norm Mcdonald, who just passed away last week.
Oh yeah, because we did our favorite comedians, and I even hit him up like right after we were done, because that's when we found out he died. It was like, fuck, dude, we forgot Norm Mcdonald, and he was like, oh yeah,
is a gem in between like a bunch of shit. Really, I love Norm Mcdonald. Like, and if you've never like heard his like stand up, check it out. It is semi raunchy sometimes.
Yeah,
but in like
it's
a really
super clever. He's a super clever comedian. I love him.
Yeah, because I mean, even his SNL like weekend updates when he was just talking about like all the OJ shit, and like one of the executive producers
was friends with OJ,
and he's like he needs to stop doing that. So then
he doubled down.
Yeah, Norm was just like, I'm gonna fucking go ham, and so that's why he got fired from SNL. But
yeah. And he came back to host, and all he did in his monologue was OJ jokes.
Yeah, because like wasn't the executive guy like
moved on? I don't remember, but it was pretty funny.
No, Norm Macdonald is honestly like low key one of the funniest comedians out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just like he was just having a conversation, and it would just be funny.
Yeah, like you wouldn't know. Like there's a lot of him on Conan, and like you don't know if he's telling a story or setting up a bit.
Yeah.
That's how like seamless it is. And then even Conan will sit back. He's like, wait. Is this real or is this a bit? And Norm will be like, yeah, just listen. Just listen.
It's like, yeah, no, it's real. It's real. It's real.
Just listen.
Yeah, I love Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my man.
It was crazy how you can be, I guess, like, so famous is a relative term because he wasn't famous to the normies, you know?
He was famous enough.
Yeah, but, like, people who are super into comedy definitely knew who Norm Macdonald was.
He was the funnier one out of, like, the whole, like, that whole crew. Like, Adam Sandler, David Spade.
He wasn't really in that crew. I think he was just, like,
He was just
one of the, like,
cast
people that
members.
just, like, was around when they were around, yeah. But yeah, and then like he just kept his entire battle with cancer for the last 10 years just private. Even like his really good friends are like, I had no idea he had cancer.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, dude, that's pretty baller in the era of social media and everything goes everywhere that he had enough people in his corner that just didn't say anything.
Would you say that Norm Macdonald's it was like the last of his type when it comes to comedy, in the sense of like not it's kind of shock comedy, but it really isn't.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
mean,
just really clever, you know.
yeah, I don't know if he's the last, but he was definitely the first. So it's hard to be the first and last.
I mean,
Because he was super unique and like his style of comedy is hard to generalize, I
it's
guess.
like borderline offensive, but it's not offensive. It's super.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
You just got to watch.
Because
really,
he's like
if you haven't.
deadpan, but like there's also deadpans like John Mulaney and Gaffigan and Brian Regan are all kind of deadpan-y.
But I think what I like about Norm is like he would be that, but then he would just take it right. He'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't never really
Like Louis
direct.
C.K. is kind of in the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, that's fair. He never really directed or did anything like that, did he?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I forgot that he was in Billy Madison. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm trying to think
I
of
know that he had this like short-lived sports show that was pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, the Norm Macdonald show.
Interesting.
It was all about sports, I think. But yeah, a lot of OJ jokes on there, I'm pretty sure. I only watched, I think it's on Netflix
Oh, I'm have to check that
or
out
something. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you're into sports, I guess. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
really
weird.
into sports.
I mean,
so
it's also kind of crazy how people just like. I don't think we're this way, you know, because I've always like liked Norm Macdonald. Like I could say that, but I think some people just like, you know, like an artist dies, like everyone just like becomes like a fan of them afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people do that with Norm, because it's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's the guy who voiced like the dog from like Doctor Dolittle or something stupid like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
like, but I'm just like, no, this guy was actually really funny. And like when they did the whole tour with like, I think it was like David Spade, Adam Sandler, Norm Macdonald. Like there's like 4 of them that did like a cross country tour. He was, from what I hear, he was the funniest one.
yeah. I mean, because he is.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. Like celebrity deaths always like not even them actually dying, it's the people react to them, because all of a sudden everyone was talking about Norm Macdonald and I'm like, the fuck the last time you guys watched Norm Macdonald? You know, I kind of like get a little gatekeepy and I'm just like, come on, man. You didn't actually watch this dude. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like if it's like if like a Dane Cook were to pass away, people would be like, oh my god, Dane was so amazing. Like, you haven't talked about this guy in like 15 years.
Yeah, yeah. Even though I will say Dane Cook was funny when he needed to be.
I hated Dane Cook, man.
He was
He's
funny
not
when he
funny.
needed to be. Vicious Circle was fucking fantastic.
I liked him more as an actor than I did a stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
And that's not saying much,
I
really.
just watched Good Luck Chuck with Jessica Alba. That show is so fucking cringe, dude.
Movie.
Or movie. Well, it's still a show. It's one of them moving pictures.
God damn it.
That felt like a Conan bit right there.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, like that movie is so fucking cringe, dude. I'm just like, If you don't know what movie that is, it's about this dude just banging a bunch of girls, and then they get married the next guy they date or something.
So then they start banging him.
So
just
there's
to get
literally a
married.
bang montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like Wedding Crashers being montage.
I don't remember that movie.
You remember? Oh, you don't like Wedding Crashers, huh?
No.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You like bad movies. I don't know what to tell you.
I like bad movies. You like bad movies.
Yeah, but I acknowledge they're bad movies. I say I like this bad
Wedding
movie.
Crashers was not a bad movie.
It wasn't a
It
good
was
movie.
Vince Vaughn's best movie.
That's not true.
Besides
That's old
Lost
school.
World.
Lost World?
Yeah.
He was in Lost World?
Yeah. He's like the cameraman.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, he was in Lost World.
I love that you knew exactly what I was talking about without saying Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not called Jurassic Park. It's called
The Lost World, yeah.
Yeah. That's why, like, it's when I was searching through all the movies on HBO Max, I was like, they have Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3. Where the fuck is this Jurassic Park 2? I'm like, oh,
it's just The Lost World.
It's not called that. Yeah.
It's actually not that bad of a movie. But let's move
Yeah,
on
it's not
to...
that good of a movie, though.
Let's talk about Blue's Clues for a quick sec.
Mr. Steve.
Pow-pow! I like how Salt and Pepper were French.
I don't remember. I literally haven't watched Blue's Clues in like a decade.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
All I remember is mail time, mail time, mail time. Here's a mail that never fails. It makes me want to scream it, or makes me want to wag my tail. Makes me want to yell. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah.
Fucking Scuba Steve.
I kind of watched that because it was like the later. So it was like, came out in like late 90s, I think. So I was on like the very beginning of it, but then I was already going into like middle school-esque. So I kind of stopped watching it.
Yeah, because fuck that show.
Yeah.
But also, I think it's funny that, yeah, like Steve, so Steve, if you guys haven't been living under a rock, he did this whole thing that's like, hey, hi. Like, just
he had
like became like
a
Steve.
monologue because they're rebooting Blue's Clues with all the hosts. Or him, the original host, the guy who replaced him, and then
the new guy?
a new guy who's like their cousin or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he like had like this huge like sincere thing. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Steve! Like you're wonderful." I'm like, dude. First of all, when I was in school, like, and I was 9, I remember everyone being like, "I don't watch Blue's Clues. That's for babies."
Yeah. I remember that too.
And now you guys are all like prideful about it. Shut up, okay?
Everybody watched Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
you
we all
posers.
knew Steve and his notebook.
Yeah,
and
but
his big ass crayon.
His crayon. You mean crayon? Crayon. It's actually a waxed color something because crayon is brand. Anyway, I don't know what they're called.
It's Crayola is the brand.
I thought it was Crayon is like their
Crayola.
brand of what it is. Well, Crayola, but I thought they like TM'd Crayon. I don't know, whatever. I don't fucking care. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, and then he came back and like he's like, yeah, so I kind of just left, and I feel bad about that. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I forgot you existed, bro.
Yeah, but then all of these like, I guess they're definitely younger than us. All the people that were sharing it. They're like mid to late 20s, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Steve!" And I'm like, "Yeah, right."
It was cool. I was like, "Oh, that's dope." Like that was kind of cool, but I'm not gonna be like,
Mama Coco."
For real. My favorite thing was like, I never left you guys. It's like,
I never forgot you.
I never forgot you guys, and it's like the Avengers Endgame, like Tony Stark talking to Steve.
Yeah,
he's like, "You left to Steve, and we lost."
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
bud. It's a fucking... But yeah, I just like, my favorite thing about Steve leaving was like all the rumors that were going around. Is like, oh, he left to join a punk band. But fun fact, he was actually in a punk band before that. Yeah. But the real reason he left was because he was losing his hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he didn't want to go bald on a kid's show on national TV. So that's the reason he quit. That's why when he came back, he's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Because the hat, bald as fuck.
I kind of want that hat, not gonna lie.
The little crayon hat?
Yeah, it's sick,
Or sorry, crayon hat?
Crayon
hat.
Now we're saying it differently.
Well, I'm mocking you.
Crown.
I know a kid who called them crowns. I'm like, are you dumb?
No, he's just Mexican.
No, he was actually Jewish.
Danos.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool. And it kind of exploded on the internet. And then the memes were fantastic.
Yeah, the memes are the best part. That's what I love about our generation. Our meme culture is.
You know what I hate?
We turn every terrible like fucking thing that happens in this world into a fucking joke.
Yeah, and like, like the Gen Z like kind of does the same thing, but I think they take it too far. Like, did you hear about that thing going on TikTok? It's probably over now, but they were called Devious Licks, and people were just straight stealing shit from their school. But it wasn't they were stealing shit; they were like ripping like paper towel dispensers off the wall and stealing them, stealing fucking clocks.
Jesus Christ.
Stealing doors from fucking bathroom stalls.
That's our fault.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, it's funny. It's like a funny meme. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, you guys are now like stealing fucking stoplights. Okay, let's stop.
Wasn't there
like we're done.
A principal that's like, yeah, there's like a $500 reward if you tell us who's like been doing this.
Yeah, like a bunch of high schools set up like a fucking narc number. It's like, fuck yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm 30. I ain't no narc. Shit.
I'll narc for $500, dude.
Yeah.
That was my kid. Give me that.
Yeah, right.
Buy myself a PS5 and you can't play on it.
Dude, but apparently it's fucked up because it shows like the gap in the generation. Like 99% of the vandalism is just in boys' bathrooms.
Yeah.
So, come on, boys. Do better.
Yeah, be better.
Yeah, be better.
Anyways, we're going to leave you guys with this note. We never forgot you.
That note?
Yeah. Also, I think last week's my favorite thing was like, worst state, and I was like depression. I laughed so hard when I was editing that again. I was just like, God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
Yep. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Thank you for listening to these. show it to a friend. Maybe they're better than the actual podcast. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably not.
They're fun for us. That's why we do them, because they're just free flow on anything we talk about.
Free flow.
Stop fucking touching shit. You're going to break it.
Anyway,
Put the amps in the way.
bye.